New low weigh-in, everybody, 167.5. Starting to get lean. Good morning, guys. It's February 21, and I just had the lowest weigh-in of my entire prep so far, 167.5, which is crazy because, one, I didn't get a ton of sleep. Like, I wasn't in bed forever. The time between my last meal of the day and the weigh-in wasn't extensive. It was average, if not below. So the conditions are such that this is not a fluke, although this may have been also a whoosh. So here's how I look in the mirror real quick. We're gonna start off with legs. So here's that. Here's the legs. A little bit of gluttage. Both glutes, both legs are looking good. Here's from a different look of that glute. Triceps in the rear double bi look. Let me see if I can set this up correctly. Okay, arms are in. Everything's in. Everything's looking good, guys. Alright guys, halfway check-in. Been here at Starbucks for about 2 hours, working on 753. I've gotten a couple refills and all that good stuff. Earning points on here. Killing it though. 2 more hours, I'll drive back home. I drove here, I didn't walk here. I wanted to make sure that it was worth it if I was going to actually walk. So next time I might walk, we'll see. I'll probably drive, to be honest. Alright. There we have it, 4 hours at Starbucks. My time block is complete. Just had to drop something off at my ex's house. That sounded really weird. But headed home now, about to get ready to go to the gym, set up my rice cakes. My face is looking nice and lean and clean and somewhat more handsome than normal. Feeling good, guys. Guys, Megan called me. One, to tell me to hurry my ass up and get to the gym because she's on the way. And two, she told me I had a surprise. I was like, what? The avocados on the table? She's like, no. I was like, what? The sparkling water you got for me? She's like, no. And I'm like, what the hell could it be? And then I look, I was like, whoa, I didn't remember putting that there. She made my salad. So babe, you're telling me that you made the salads, like the Chipotle salads already? You didn't put any like balsamic on it yet, did you? Oh good, you didn't make that mistake. Alright. Wow, I am so impressed. Good girl. Wow. Damn, that's a good girl. So we're about to go to the gym. We're gonna pick up Chipotle afterwards. We're gonna set up this this whiteboard, hopefully, and then do some of the other things on my priority list. And then I got cardio tonight. Today's a good day. Today's really good. All right, babe, I'll see you at the gym in a moment, all right? All right. Hey guys, pro tip, next time you're at Walmart, definitely pick up some Clear American flavored sparkling waters. They taste incredible. They are so good. I highly recommend them. Pull day, my favorite day of the week. It's funny how years ago, pull day was kind of like, man, it's that one day besides legs and push. But now my pull day is probably my most enjoyable workout. I don't know why. I just fucking love my pull days now. Totally enjoy them. This angle here and just this lighting really shows kind of my skin, the cuts. You can see pretty much everything here, guys. This is my current conditioning. And
at the time of this video, about 8 weeks out. So I got plenty of time. And it's crazy, man. I honestly, with how much time I have, I could probably push on and, actually be, in terms of conditioning at least, maybe not muscularity, but in terms of conditioning, I could reach competitive pro level conditioning, I think. For example, my first show is in April. The last show is in mid-May. And then starting July is when a local pro show is happening. I don't know if there's one in June or late May or what, but in July, I feel like I could honestly continue the cut, or even just slowly continue that cut, and actually have some pretty serious conditioning, and actually set the bar even higher for myself in terms of conditioning. But we'll see. That would be the freak conditioning. I actually feel like this could be the year of like alien conditioning for me, at least. Not saying I would win a pro show. Honestly, every show just depends on who shows up. And in fact, the Muscle Mayhem, the pro show of Muscle Mayhem, is usually very competitive. And I mean, it's very competitive. Like I would probably not even get top 5. That's the crazy thing, guys. Like you may assume just that I'm an incredible bodybuilder, that I'm so lean and all these different things, but I would probably not even crack top 5. Definitely not even. I really feel like I would not be in the top 5 in terms of the Muscle Mayhem Pro Show. In terms of conditioning, yeah, I'd totally set the bar for myself, and I'd be able to, hang in there with those big guys. But in terms of total package, I'm still just a kid. I'm 20. I will be 25 years old. And a lot of these guys are in their late 30s, early 40s, which for natural bodybuilding is really the prime age. It means that most of these guys have been lifting for 15 to 25 years. And 15 to 25 years is really what it takes to end up at your maximum capacity of natural muscle. That's usually where you're at your best. I know a lot of other sports, you peak in your 20s, early 30s, but natural bodybuilding, it's all about late 30s and even into your early 50s. There's guys that are killing the game and they are late 40s, early 50s. It's like, what? It's insane. Whew. But anyways, here's Megan killing one of my favorite back machines. I love this thing. She's been doing really good, guys, lately. She's been learning more about, where her wrists are supposed to go, where her elbows are supposed to go. And weightlifting, it tends to come easy for some people with good proprioception, like myself. I have a good awareness of where my body is in space, and it just seems to be getting better over time. I wish my awareness of my body in space was better back when I was in middle school and I was breakdancing, and it took me like 8 million years to learn how to do a freaking windmill and like 1,000 years to do a head spin. But maybe I should get back into breakdancing. But now I have a pretty good idea of where my body is in space. But then again, breakdancing is totally different from bodybuilding. It's much more difficult to to learn some breakdance moves than to do pull exercises. I mean, if I had to, this is random as hell, but if I had to, let's try to compare. Perfecting your squat, I would say, man, honestly, air flares air flares, halos, those are probably more difficult than perfecting your squat and deadlift. They're probably more difficult. Anyways, here's my current conditioning for my back. I've really never seen like trap striations, and this lighting here is different from the last time we were in this gym and we saw some trap striations. So it looks a little bit less, but they're obviously more cut in. They're more in there than that last time. It's just the lighting. I think this was filmed earlier on in the day. Now, just really focusing on controlling all my movements now. I'm just trying to stay healthy, in terms of my joints, in terms of muscles, not trying to pull anything. I'm being very careful. And here's where I did my occlusion training. And I made a post on Instagram, I believe yesterday, where I said, hey guys, what I'm doing here is called occlusion training. You know, there's 3 ways. And actually, I explained to you guys the other day, you know, muscle hypertrophy or muscle, in my case, not hypertrophy necessarily, but muscle maintenance or retention is generally a byproduct of mechanical tension, muscular damage, and metabolic fatigue. And this here, by trapping all, I already explained this in the last video, but I hope that nobody takes away from this that this is more beneficial than just regular weight training. This is more so a tool in the toolbox for those with injuries, for those with old age, for those who are really low body fat trying to prevent an injury, or perhaps you were injured and you're trying to come back from it. Basically, it's not a replacement if you can just do normal weight training. In other words, lifting, for example, bicep curls in the 8 to 15 rep range with heavier weights. Here I'm doing extremely light weights, just pumping out sets of 15 after I did a primer set of 30. So this is so that I could do something to keep my muscle as I keep getting leaner and leaner and leaner. So thanks, Megan, for filming me. Appreciate you very much. This was a great workout. I had a lot of fun with you. And you're constantly getting better at filming, so I totally appreciate that, Megan.
That was a very nice workout. It's interesting because there's also a moment, well, I'll just say, not even a situation, just an occurrence in the gym today where I would have been pretty upset, but I'm kind of impressed by how I've been getting less reactive to a lot of different things, and I handle the situation just in a very mature way, not even involving other people, just how I internalize it myself. And I don't even need to say what happened, but it's interesting because any other time I feel like I would have handled it differently. And I wasn't even thinking in the moment. I was just so non-reactive to it in a good way. And I honestly credit quite a bit of that to obviously me getting older and more mature just through life experience, but also through the meditation that I've been doing every morning and every night. And also some of the literature I've been reading. It's pretty crazy. I'm kind of impressed. It's weird. But yeah, man, try meditation. If you guys have never tried it, might seem like some, woo-woo kind of feel-good spirituality shit, but I highly recommend trying it, seriously, wholeheartedly. Give it a go. Yeah. All right, guys, just got home from the gym, and guess what was waiting for me when I got there? Oh, I'm just kidding. She's waiting for me when I got there. No, but also she set this up ready for me when I got home too, and that looks like a good bowl. That's a pretty good bowl. Was it a 1.4 or 1.5? What do you think? 1.3? What?
1.4.
Yeah, it looks like that looks like a good one. Jeez. Yeah. And did you do 1 romaine lettuce or 2 romaine lettuces?
1 romaine lettuce.
Oh wow, that's a good. Wow.
Yeah, 1 romaine lettuce.
Did you do some spring mix?
Some spring mix, some mushrooms, some tomatoes. Yeah.
See, you guys, this is why you have significant others. You learn each other. You figure out what they like. You do nice things for each other.
Yes.
Like, for example. All right, babe, you can open up your gifts now. Wait. Let me get my Snapchats ready.
Okay.
Let me get my Snapchats.
Oh wait, I'll do that again.
So her family calls her chief mess maker, and you guys see why? Okay, hold on. All right, go. What is it? Oh my god.
It's a pack. It's the bracelets that you wear.
What do you mean the bracelets that I wear?
You wear those.
I just started the day.
Oh, no, you've worn them before.
I've never worn these before, baby.
Yes, you wore other bracelets.
These? I've never worn these before.
You have to
I have never worn these before.
What other bracelets do you wear then?
They're other bracelets. These are specifically the ones with water from the highest point and the lowest point in the world.
Water from Mount Everest. Mud from the Dead Sea. Sometimes you're on top of the world, stay humble. Sometimes you've hit a low, stay hopeful. Babe, that's such a good symbol.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe. I'll remember that.
That's right.
Put this one. Okay, and 1, 2.
Another quick pro tip, guys. You know that I add a ton of stuff to my Chipotle bowls, but also maybe try adding some cut up red onions, or you could just cut them up yourself just like this and just throw them right in. Oh, yeah, look. Can you snap me again? Oh, okay, I'm gonna show them how to do this. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Go.
So cut your red onion into quarters, and then you can just slice it right down like this. See that? Just slicing it right down just like that. Right into your bowl. Cool. Okay.
So this is kind of funny, guys. Over the past month or two, I've been putting half bananas for my morning shakes into tiny little baggies individually. And I just for the first time figured, wow, why do I do that? I could put like 3 full bananas in a larger baggie. Or if I had a larger one than this, I could put like 5 full bananas. And they'd be at the perfect, you know, texture and flavor of banana that I like versus some, you know, more ripe than others because I've been eating like 1 banana at a time or whatever. Wow. Talk about a revelation. I am here at CalFit. It's 8 p.m. Closes at 9. Gonna get my 500 calories of cardio in and read some more of my book. I Will Teach You to Be Rich, Ravid Sethi. If you are looking to pick up your first audiobook for free, Ogusbook.com. Let's get this cardio, baby. All done. Sweatier than a motherfucker. Read hella pages in my book. It's time to go home. 9 p.m. Headed home. Do you know what that means, guys? Yeah, that's what it means. Oh. What's up, guys? All right, guys.
This is a quick topic. Just editing today's vlog. As you can see, I got my Greek yogurt right there. About to down that real quick. Hopefully get this video scheduled for release tonight or tomorrow. I have another video that's scheduled for either tonight or tomorrow. I'll figure out how I want to do that. I don't know if I want to put 2 videos out like that close to each other, but I'm gonna get this down, meditate, journal, bed hopefully around 10, wake up somewhere between 5 and 6, walk to Starbucks, and yeah, it's a good day, guys. Good day. Wow, today was a productive day.